Okay, Thoughts from the Tan Man. This is episode 7, which is Philosophy Part 2. You may recall this is my series of videos setting forth my transformational system so that you can completely transform your life and make it into an incredible thing that you would greatly enjoy. In the first video was about meditation, the benefits of meditation. The second video was how to meditate. The third video was some of the superpowers of meditation. 4 was the benefits of fasting. 5 was the synergy between fasting and meditation. 6 was an introduction to Stoic philosophy, and this is 7, and it's philosophy part 2. In this video, I want to share with you my early thought restructuring ideas. They come from a book called You Can Control Your Feelings, at least most of them do, which is a cognitive behavioral therapy book, which again, the foundations of cognitive behavioral therapy they came from Stoic philosophy. So these are two very closely related thinking structures, and what they're going to do for you is you can use them to start to get rid of the clutter in your mind, the incorrect beliefs that are not actually true, so that your mind and your thoughts can more closely mirror reality, and you'll be able to see more clearly, which is, of course, is critical to charting a path through life that's going to be beautiful for you. So without further ado, I'm going to start walking through these new thoughts, and the idea is you would have your list of thoughts, whether it's this list I'm giving you here or your own list of clean thoughts. And you would look at them on a regular basis. First thing in the morning, last thing at night is a good basis. And the more you do that, what you'll find is, as you meditate, of course, you'll gain more awareness of the thoughts you're actually having. And as you gain awareness of the thoughts you're actually having, you will be able to notice if they're not clean. And then when you notice that, you can say, no, that's not right. Not that thought's not correct, and replace it with one of these clean thoughts. So here we go. I can always have value to myself. I can always have value to myself. The past is not the present or the future. The past is not the present or the future. Doing gets things done. Doing is what gets things done. I can't make other people upset or give them feelings in any way. They're responsible for their feelings. I'm responsible for my feelings. I can't make other people get upset or give them other people feelings in any way. I can correct my mistakes without condemning myself. I can correct my own mistakes without condemning myself for having made a mistake. I'm responsible for how I feel, not others or circumstances. Others don't give me feelings, nor do I give others feelings. Another clear line of separation between how I feel and external events and people around me. I cannot make other people happy. I cannot make other people happy. That's up to them. I'm responsible to make me happy. They're responsible to make them happy. I'm not responsible for finding solutions to other people's problems or disturbances. If someone else is upset, it's for their own issues, and I'm not responsible to fix that for them. Because something would be nice does not mean that it's necessary. Because something would be nice does not mean that it's necessary. We'd all like things to be nice, but it doesn't have to be nice. It's just, it would be nice if it was nice, but it's not a requirement for my life for things to be nice. It's not awful when things go wrong, right? That's a fighting against catastrophic thinking. Things can go wrong, and it's not a catastrophe. It's not awful. It's maybe inconvenient. It maybe doesn't match my preferences, but it's not awful. Others do not have to treat me kindly. They don't have to. There's no requirement that they treat me kindly. Now, I can choose to not associate with them. I can do a lot of stuff in my own life to not expose myself to being treated poorly, but I can't make them treat me a particular way, so they don't have to treat me kindly. Life doesn't have to be easy, and I don't have to make it easy when it's not. I have a right to fail. Others' rejection of me does not make me inferior or diminish me in any way. I can communicate my dislike of people's acts, what they do, their conduct, but not who they are, what they are, or what I am. Remember, if I were to criticize someone based on what they do. Like if what they do makes them a horrible person, then if I do something wrong, I become a horrible person. So you don't want to go down that road. Let's see. Doing the easy things makes life hard. Doing the hard things makes life easy. That's fighting the idea to avoid difficulty, which just leads to more difficulty. No, come on. What are you doing? Get out of here. Avoiding conflict is not the same as resolving conflict. The conflict grows with each avoidance. I'm quality over quantity. When you have to choose, quality. Quality is what matters. Quality over quantity. Do little but very well. This is how you build character. That actually comes from Bikram yoga. I could do everything wrong and others could like me anyway. So why be concerned with others' opinions? It's better just to focus on what I'm doing. I could do everything right and others could still dislike me. So why be concerned with their opinions? It's better to focus on what I'm doing. I don't have to wrestle with or feel guilty about significant others' unhappiness and frustration. I am not responsible for other people's problems and disturbances, nor does this mean that I love them any less. No one has to be or to do anything other than what they are or what they do. Others do not have to conform to what would please me or be more convenient for me. I can see the advantages of being able to cope with people exactly how they are instead of trying to control them, which is impossible anyway. So that was my initial set of healthy thoughts. Those are clean, healthy thoughts. It's a good starting place, and there's many, many more. You could probably Google cognitive behavioral therapy or Google even like healthy thoughts. There's so many that are available to you. The idea is to look at this stuff and kind of start to rewire your mind. Now, as we discussed in the section of this manual on the synergy between fasting and meditation, as you fast, you're going to be dumping stem cells into your brain, which is going to help you with the process of neuroplasticity, the rewiring of your mind, the physical rewiring of your mind. And of course, meditation is going to actually be physically restructuring your brain in a lot of ways that are helpful. And it's also going to be rewiring your mind. And so as you do those two things, and you do it in tandem with developing your own personal life philosophy with clean, healthy thoughts, you're going to find just so much more energy because you're not going to waste your mental and emotional energy on false things. Like others have to be nice to me. Others have to treat me right. Like, oh, man, you're burning up energy on a pointless foolishness. Let go of it. Others don't have to do anything. And guess what? You're free to do whatever makes sense for you. So these thoughts are going to take away a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress, and they're going to give you a lot of what's called flow. And that's one of the Stoic concepts, is to get a lot of flow in your life, a lot of freedom to operate as best you can in this world and do those things that make sense for you. So that's it for this episode of my self-transformation manual, Thoughts from the Tan Man. The Tan Man is this tan recliner behind me. That's where I do these long-form videos, and I hope that you guys are on this journey with me. It's an amazing, immersive, crazy journey, and who knows where it's going to lead, but it's leading to good places. That's it. Peace.